President Joe Biden announced Sunday that he will end his presidential re-election campaign, bringing an abrupt and humbling conclusion to his half-century-long political career and scrambling the race for the White House just 4 months before Election Day.
In a stunning announcement today, President Joe Biden revealed in a letter that he will not seek re-election in the upcoming 2024 presidential race. In his letter, President Biden highlighted the significant achievements of his administration, including the strongest economy in the world, historic investment in infrastructure, and enacting significant climate legislation.
President Joe Biden has just announced that he is dropping out of the 2024 presidential race. In a stunning letter that was just released moments ago by his campaign on X, formerly known as Twitter, Biden wrote, quote, that it has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president, and while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term. He goes on to say that he will speak to the nation later this week in more detail about his decision. Just a stunning announcement from President Joe Biden that he intends to step down as a candidate in the 2024 election.
President Biden also took the opportunity to thank Vice President Kamala Harris for her partnership and expressed his appreciation to the American people for their trust and faith.
Over the last couple of weeks, obviously these are only polls. Polls only suggest things. They don't give with certainty what would happen, but there have certainly been polls suggesting that Kamala Harris was actually better placed to defeat Donald Trump than Joe Biden was, given the concern around his health.
But in a stunning twist, Biden then endorsed Harris, who, if elected president, would stand the first Black American, a feature made more significant locally given her Jamaican descent. Shortly after President Biden's announcement, former Secretary of State and presidential hopeful Hillary Clinton took to social media to endorse Vice President Kamala Harris for the Democratic nomination. Clinton praised Harris' leadership and dedication, urging Democrats to rally behind her in the upcoming election. If Kamala Harris runs for president, the 2024 election will be particularly significant. Harris would be the first African-American woman and the first Asian-American woman to be nominated by the major party for the presidency. Her candidacy would symbolize a historic milestone in American politics and could energize a diverse coalition of voters. As the political landscape shifts, all eyes will now turn to Vice President Harris and the other potential candidates who may emerge in this unexpected race for presidency. Raheem White, CVM News.